Hey there everyone, welcome to another Let's Play Evil Genius 2. I'm Samuel.
And I am happy to report that Operation Kill the Kittens is proceeding as planned.
Yes, I think it might actually be time for it. So we'll get around to that in a second. I'm gonna have to reorganize some things, but you know, otherwise, I think we'll be good for this one. It's just going to require me to take this, take these. I've got stuff to rearrange. Anyway, point is,
A scheme has succeeded.
So we were talking a little bit at the end of the last Let's Play about
Hybrid rooms.
Yes. So pretty much what a hybrid room is in this game. Like, some people are, like, say this cafeteria. People are taking part of a cafeteria and then building part of a barracks beside it so that you can put a place where the guards sit. And then when they get too tired, they walk directly over to the cafeteria tables and eat. So it makes a workflow of what your minions deal with.
A scheme has succeeded.
Without the intervening walking from room to room.
Exactly. It's pretty neat. I have not fiddled with it yet because I've got things settled in here a little bit. I think whenever I start messing with the multi-level stuff, which I've unlocked stairs so I can totally kind of fiddle with it, but I've not had enough need for it really yet, so that's why I haven't. But yeah, I think I'll fiddle with that a bit. One of the really weird ones someone has come up with is instead of building a corridor, take the barracks, I think is what we call it. Yeah. But take barracks tiles and build them as a corridor. And the reason why you do that is that then you can take these lockers that are really crowded and then just make a hallway where people walk through, but there's lockers on either side of it. So you've still got the lockers boosting up your minion rate, but people still walk and it's not in the way. The only disadvantage is that obviously you can't put any corridor items in there. So, you know.
Is a bit more strategy than I would have expected going into this game, so
yeah. It's neat.
Wait a minute. Do people speedrun this, I've got to ask, or is it too random?
I have no idea if people could speedrun this or not. I could swear I have heard of someone speedrunning Evil Genius 1, but I don't know.
Speedruns.com. Evil Genius, there are two. Posted about a week ago, actually. But what about for Evil Genius 2?
I would say something stupid like, oh, I'm sure that it's too early for Evil Genius 2, but it's never too early for a game to start being speed ran. Are you kidding me? $53,650. Gonna have to be careful here. Don't want to spend too much money right off the bat, right?
Actually, I'm looking at this for Evil Genius in terms of the rules for this category. I think that this might be up your alley. You are allowed to inject $5 million and no more immediately following the unlock of the world map using the Humanis code and Control-C. You are allowed to tweak your population.ini file to the following.
Dang it, I knew it was going to do that. Should have hit that button, that's what it was. Anyway. The room building is so much better in this game, too, as a side note. It is so much better.
So in terms of killing the kittens, what are your options for populating these rooms? What kind of distractions are you thinking of putting in here?
I'm going to move around some of the casino items to specifically populate the rooms. So essentially, in each of the things, in each of the things, I would guess.
Wait a minute, hang on, because you've got ways of moving your cameras up and down to different floors. So we're on the first floor, and then you got basement, second, third, and fourth.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, I have unlocked the. No.
I'm kind of curious because would it be possible, hypothetically speaking, to start your casino down at the base level, but then make people go up to the second floor, the third floor, and then to the first floor or fourth floor, and then take stairs down to go to your base at that point? How big of a distraction or loop could you make for this?
I actually do not know. There we go. $76,400, and I've still got money left over.
Mm.
Oh, and to... Well, I'll wait for them to build the thing, and then I will close that off. I don't want to necessarily screw up my flow right now.
Also, I'm assuming that the people that are going to be clearing that out, they're going to be using the Ghostbusters tech, right?
Yep.
And none of your common people that will be going into your casino will bat an eye about this, right?
Probably not. Oh yeah, by the way. There's this.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah, no dynamite this time. Now it's strictly this.
It's a bit strange, but I swear I could just watch them do it. There's something so satisfying about seeing that happen.
Yeah, I know, right?
Also,
Yeah,
one has to ask exactly what is the cost there? I mean, you clearly have the technology, you already have the minions and everything, but what is the actual cost?
I know, right? I mean, other than the amount of money that I mean, maybe all the materials are inside the gut. We're overthinking this, but then again, this is us. Who are we kidding? I mean, you still gotta put down the carpet and everything.
That could be it. I see what you're saying there. But then again, for that amount of money, holy cow, this better be gold-plated carpet or something like that. And I'm right there with PK. It's like, do they notice that they're looking like henchmen? What exactly is going on there? I mean, nobody bats an eye at this.
I mean, they're yellow-suited construction workers. So,
Yes, but at any time we could have some of the police just walking like, those people don't look like any construction workers I've seen. Also, what is the difference between the blue and the red? Or are they using blue to destroy and then red to put down stuff?
red usually destroys, I've noticed, but...
Gotcha, and then blue to paint or put down. What is this supposed to be? You are walking into a construction zone.
Oh yeah, that's one of my socialites, though. So.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just someone that just clearly could not read the room, so to speak.
Nah, they're my crew. They're good.
So I'm not going to go to bed, but you know what? I'm not paying you to sleep. You're paid to play the piano. Play the piano, little boy. Ooh, someone was doing field support. Absolutely love it. That guy, he had the Ghostbusters thing out while people were still potentially working at whatever that location was. He was blasting it. I'm free train, I'm a free train.
Now that guy, on the other hand, random tourist.
Just too much to drink.
I mean, he's fulfilling the stereotype that every comedian has put about a guy, right? Like
So we're gonna walk
Seinfeld said it. He said, men have to go where work is being done. There we go. Now, let's see here.
So I love your army of workers that just took that down. Operation Kill the Kittens is, my gosh, we are progressing right along. Wait a minute, guys. Maybe we shouldn't build on this side of the wall. Guys. Wait, hear me out. Oh my god, what have we done?
Oh, wait a minute. Missed one. Oh. No, no. No, no, no.
Undo. Undo it all. Oh my gosh. Things have gone horribly wrong.
There we go.
Oh, look at you just rotating around like a master.
Okay,
So we
now-
clearly know that it must be the decorations and everything that we're actually paying for, because it's clearly not top of the line talent if they built themselves on that side of the wall. Who is? Oh, I'm seeing them now. That front desk.
Oh, good. He's not there.
Oh, wait, where is he?
Oh, no. He's there.
Is there any way to lure him away from a particular place, or it's just completely random how and when they appear?
Yeah. No way around this business, is there? Just gonna have to deal with him. Oh well, he'll show up, he'll bring a bunch of people with him, he'll teleport in the middle of my freaking base, and then we'll kick his butt and move on. He also
Okay, we
plants
got a print.
evidence, by the way, which is lovely. Jerk.
Okay, so what are we going to call this scheme then? We've got bigger than before, but I don't really like that name, so I think we need to pick something.
She is gonna stay on that freaking island the entire time, isn't she?
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I'm never gonna get anything done in Australia if she stays there.
Now, will it just be those two agents that show up, or as you unlock more? then more and more?
Currently, they're the only two that are annoyed at me. Now, later on, every single one of the Forces of Justice has their super agent. But right now, those are the only ones whose attention I have managed to get.
I do love the aesthetics of the world map, though. What exactly is the spinny room thing up there in the training area?
Oh, that's how valets get trained. They have to carry luggage from here through a revolving door and put it here. Notice how I almost couldn't make it through saying that without laughing.
And as far as valets, I'm assuming that they're one of the things that will lower the resolve, or what is so special about them?
Yeah, the valets are the employees of the cover operation, first of all. But yeah, they'll also work to lower resolve through that. So,
I love me a tech tree. Here we go.
yeah, this is the research tech tree. This is how research has changed in the second game.
I'm kind of getting Dead by Daylight feels with how vague that some of these things are. It's like one of the options that you had selected there. It's like decrease this by a small amount.
I need to build the impact analyzers, first of all. Other great little feature, you can turn power off on things. Which means when you're not using them, they're not just draining power. It's great. I'm only going to be able to get one for now. Yeah.
As far as getting to, well, as far as the impact analyzer, first of all, I really want to see one work because, I mean, you get an idea in your head about how it should function, but at the same time, until you see it in action.
Yeah. It does what it says on the tin, but it's still nice to see it.
The last time I've heard that phrase was Doctor Who, the Defabricator, or something like that.
Ladies, your viewing figures just went up.
God bless Barrowman.
Oh, yeah. The man has an aura. I swear, when you meet him in person, you're like, your
gotta be
brain
the
short circuits. You're just looking at him like, I got nothing.
I think it is definitely the smile. There's something about having a great smile and good teeth that actually just sets a person apart. So
I mean,
it
plus,
definitely helps with the charisma.
yeah, I had never seen blonde Barrowman, by the way. Like the just white-haired Barrowman that he did for, I think it was Arrow that he did that for or something like that. But anyway, I'd known about it, but I'd never seen it. So the first time I saw it was in person. Wow. It's just, it's like, dude, that look works for you. It's like, I am not ashamed whatsoever to say, you got game, sir.
Okay, has Secret Agent Dude jumped into your base yet, or is he still in America?
Nah. He won't really take note until this finishes. And then I will have to make sure to keep an eye out, because then he'll have a plot on here for me to disrupt his team, because he'll show up regardless, but at least I can disrupt his team a little bit. Okay, my impact analyzer has arrived, so now I can... Oh, okay, and then like the stun gun. Rack, you also need to... Alright. Ooh. Okay. Interesting.
What are you thinking exactly?
This is 20,000. It's going to move us down to 7. This is 10.
Research has begun.
Locate and
Also, has to be
distract
said
that
about UI
intruder.
design. I absolutely love the money changing and everything. Whenever you gain, whenever you lose.
Yeah, it was that way in the first game with like the little briefcases and then money, but it's... I love the design
I
more
want
in
you to
this one.
distract that intruder, if you can find them.
I love how this game is also more story-based. It's got more narrative to it instead of the previous one. Because the previous one, you'd pretty much pick whichever evil genius, and then that's it. This game, each of the evil geniuses have a storyline, so you can play this game multiple times and go through different experiences. You're still going to get the same side quest and stuff like that, but otherwise, yeah.
Now, what exactly is the particular story behind, shall we call her Madame Octavius? What's the name of yours?
Emma. She is the former head of Hammer, one of the one of the Forces of Justice organizations, actually. but now she's gone to the bad side.
Emma Octavius, then.
Yes. Oh, by the way, the reason why he's calling her Emma Octavius, I suppose I can show you guys. That way you don't think he's totally losing his mind.
Yes. There had better be a good reason.
Best
for this.
freaking design ever. Look at this chair. Look at it. That is so cool. Just
Way ahead of you.
I mean,
I need some time away from
the
these
queen from
fools.
StarCraft. I mean, she's definitely. If this isn't a, it's the merging of the Zergs as well as the Terrans. I'm just loving this.
there's your impact analyzer, by the way.
Oh, I saw it just smashing up. I'm loving
Yep. Like I said, kind of what it does on the says on the tin, but okay.
Also, one has to ask, given that it's your scientists, your researchers, other people like that are actually using these electronic devices, is there an upgrade that you can have to where they can manually turn them off and turn them back on, or were these people just raised in a barn?
Research has been paused.
Which are we talking about? Like the
Oh.
I
Like,
know what you
had to
mean.
manually.
No, yeah, I got to keep manually doing it. Because that's a strategy thing, rather than something that anyone really thought of as we get to do it this way sort of situation.
This would be a DLC in the near future. Martyr Minions upgrade pack.
Research has resumed.
Okay, so that one was distracted enough to go home. But these
But
two,
those two.
which, you know what? I get to show you a little bit of room hybridization here. Let's see if I put
Okay.
corridor here. Then I can put a security camera here. See? Because you can only put security cameras in corridors. So,
Oh, I'm seeing. Okay, that's smart.
but yeah, that's just a tiny way that people are hybridizing rooms and stuff. But that gives you some idea of what I was talking about in the last one.
Hmm. Now, why, as far as the limitation on the camera, kind of makes sense being in the base versus in the casino, but at the same time, that kind of feels not exploity, but just. What do you think of that particular thing? Is that a valid strategy, or does that kind of feel like it's a glitch in the game?
I think it's a valid strategy, and I feel like the Rebellion people probably knew we were going to do that. Because they made the system open enough to where you could hybridize that thing. That doesn't feel like a mistake to me.
Uh-oh, we've got a guy in the base.
And now we don't. And the great thing is, depending on... Yep, he is going to walk him all the way. Or her, I guess.
We've got
Yeah.
another guy in the base. So do they just get found out and escorted out, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
And by putting that security camera there, that's going to alert people to do said escorting a little bit. So,
Oh, well, why did we put it there? Why didn't we put it like facing right toward the front door?
well, because all this other stuff is supposed to distract them and stuff, right? So that's like last line of defense sort of thing.
No, I am with you. Also, I do love it how you just went straight up to $10,000. Or I'm assuming that's 10,000, didn't I?
Yeah. Man, time flies when you're being evil, but this is our second one. Okay, guys, so here's the deal. I am going to be still playing Evil Genius on stream and stuff like that. But I'm going to be doing it every last stream of the month. So instead of doing a fortnight stream, and I'm being vague with the day for a reason, that's behind the scenes stuff, but you'll figure it out whenever we figure it out. But the point is, last stream of the month, I'm actually going
Research
to
has been
continue
paused.
doing Evil Genius. So you'll get to continue to see what my criminal enterprise becomes month after month. But until then, if you guys want to follow all of our other Let's Plays, head on over to tscn.tv/play. And until next time, play on and see you guys.
Later.